to figure out how long it would take for the oven to heat up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, even though you don't really need to, you can set up an equation. First, you would do 350 equals 70, which is room temperature, so this is the same temperature as the inside of the oven, plus the integral of 0 to x, 43 dt, because the oven heats up at 43 degrees per minute, about. And so after you integrate and solve for x, you get that it'll take about 6.5 minutes for the oven to heat up to 350 degrees.
The oven is heating up, we gotta make the cake batter.
It's a piece of cake to make a pretty cake. All you need are these ingredients. Let's get to it.
So you need a cup of water, a third cup of vegetable oil, 3 eggs, and a cake batter. Now that we've integrated all the ingredients into the bowl together, we have to mix it for 30 seconds.
To give the cake a marbled effect, we have to pour 1 cup of the batter into our measuring cup and pour our cocoa mix in there, pour the rest of the batter into our pan, and then swirl and drizzle on the cocoa.
Okay, so as you pour the batter into the measuring cup, it's like a related rate, but however, since the cup is a really irregular shape, we can't exactly measure the volume and the rate that well, so we'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it this far.
Now we're going to pour the cake batter into the pan.
Oh, but wait, check yourself. We gotta grease the pan first so that the cake doesn't stick to the pan once it's done baking, so let's go ahead and do that.
Hey.
Now it's safe to pour in. Doesn't that just look delectable? If you look carefully, the chocolate looks an awful lot like a sine graph. And if you want to figure out how much chocolate is in it relative to the vanilla, you can take the area of the whole thing minus the area of the chocolate, and there you go. But now I'm going to swirl it in so it won't look like a sine anymore.
If you want to figure out how long it'll take the cake to heat up and cook, use Newton's law of heating. For our purposes, it'll take about 23 to 28 minutes. Ain't she a beaut?
20 minutes later.
Okay, so after letting the cake cool for a time we calculated through Newton's law of cooling back to room temperature, we can now frost the cake.
Joseph decorates the cake with equations from the proofs and equations package so that we can get full credit on this project. Here's our finished product.
The calculus cake.
Have you seen that photo? It's like this old man and he's like taking a selfie in there, you know, like a bathroom selfie, except he has like a dial-up phone.